In a quiet village in Japan, far away from the noise of the world, there stood a Zen temple. It rested gently among misty mountains, surrounded by tall trees and stone pathways worn smooth by time. Paper lanterns swayed softly in the morning breeze, and the sound of water flowing from a small stream filled the air. This was a place of silence, a place where people came not to escape life, but to understand it. One peaceful morning, a young scholar arrived at the temple. He had traveled a long distance, carrying books, scrolls, and the weight of his own knowledge. He had studied many teachings, read many scriptures, and listened to many teachers. Yet, deep inside, he felt something was missing. As he walked through the temple grounds, he admired the beauty around him, but his mind was busy, full of thoughts, opinions, and conclusions. Soon, he met the Zen master. The master was an old man with gentle eyes and a calm smile. He did not speak much, but his presence felt deep and steady, like a mountain that had stood for centuries. The scholar bowed and said confidently, "Master, I have studied all the sacred texts. I understand philosophy, meditation, and the nature of life. Please teach me about enlightenment." The master looked at him quietly. After a moment, he smiled and said, "Come, sit with me." They entered a large hall inside the temple. The hall was beautiful, filled with warm colors, wooden floors, and sunlight streaming through paper windows. Everything felt peaceful, yet alive. The master brought a tea set and began to pour tea into a cup placed in front of the scholar. The tea filled the cup, and then it reached the edge, but the master did not stop. Tea spilled over the sides, onto the table, and slowly onto the floor. The scholar watched in confusion, then quickly said, "Master, please stop. The cup is already full. No more will go in." The master gently placed the teapot down and looked at the scholar. Then he said calmly, "This cup is like your mind. It is already full of ideas, beliefs, and knowledge you think you understand. How can I teach you anything if there is no space left to receive it?" The room fell silent. The scholar looked at the overflowing cup. For the first time, he did not speak. He did not argue. He did not explain what he knew. Instead, he understood. He realized that his pride had closed his mind, that his certainty had blocked his growth, that knowing many things is not the same as understanding life. He bowed deeply to the master. From that day onward, the scholar stayed at the temple. He began to listen more and speak less. He learned to observe the sound of water, the movement of leaves, the rhythm of his breath. Slowly, his mind became quieter, and in that quietness, wisdom began to grow. He learned that true learning begins when we admit we do not know, that humility opens doors knowledge cannot, that peace comes not from filling the mind, but from emptying it. And so, the Zen master taught him the most important lesson without many words. To gain wisdom, first let go. To grow, first become empty. Be like an empty cup, ready to receive. Remember this lesson in your own life. When you believe you know everything, you stop learning. When you empty your cup, life becomes your greatest teacher. So slow down, let go, and allow wisdom to enter. Because sometimes, the most powerful lesson is silence. If this story brought you a moment of calm, reflection, or insight, take a deep breath and carry it with you. For more mindful journeys and stories of wisdom, please like this video and subscribe, and keep your cup open to whatever life has to teach.